Well, it's really hot and I'm pissed off about something. I am so tired of hearing and seeing this. The fatigue is real under all these posts, under all these videos online. It's this secret way that these racists like to sneak in that they're bigoted with some excuse like catching black people in a compromising situation as to stereotypes put on them and oppression put on them, having them in the worst possible situations in the video, fighting or stealing or doing whatever, and then saying the fatigue is real. It comes from this actual real saying that comes from a book that came out in 2020, and it was about black fatigue and the struggle that black people have going through everyday life because of white people, crackers, hillbillies, etc., honkies. And so then the white people, of course, having to take everything from black people, turn around and turn this powerful phrasing, again, like Black Lives Matter, they attacked that. And now you have the fatigue, and these people turn around and say the fatigue is real. No, you're not fatigued. We're tired of hearing about your fatigue. Just foul. Crackers who grew up not being abused, not being attacked by the police, not being discriminated against in schools, having access to education, access to transportation, access to jobs, saying that they have anything to be fatigued about is just a joke. White boy, you've been through nothing. You have been through no struggle whatsoever. How many slave jobs have you had? How many decades have you had to work manual labor for no reason other than they won't give you opportunities? How many times have you been locked up for the color that you are, for looking the way that you are? None. You've been through nothing. They'll even cosplay as working class. They'll LARP as working class for a few years or for their whole life just to have the excuse to be racist. Because for some reason, black people like to give the working class an excuse to be racist. Generally speaking, there should be no excuse for it whatsoever at all. They've been through nothing. It doesn't matter what their fake story is. They're either extremely stupid, extremely unaccomplished, or extremely privileged. It's always one of those with these people. Like 99.9% of the time. White Americans. But that's just in my experience, I guess. I'm speaking from experience. I've met many, many white people from the center of the working class in the Midwest. And yeah, they're not really anything special. They're all the same type to say the fatigue is real. They hide their racism. They speak behind closed doors about how much they don't like poor people or criminals or mentally disabled, anything to attack black people or poor people, the working class, anyone who's had to go through anything in their life whatsoever to accomplish anything. This all being said, I know I'm not black. I'm definitely not trying to make this about me. I respect and praise black folks for going through what they have. I've never put them through anything like that at all. I've never said anything like that to black people, and there should be no excuse for it. But of course there will be. Like, I haven't spent enough time around black people, or like I'm not black, or I'm not white enough, or some excuse. They'll always come with something new. It's what they do. Just remember, please, black folks, almost all white people are horrible human beings. Low quality humans. Bad life forms. Just evil, dreadful people.